She's usually the one covering the story for News 19, but this week, Miss Peyton Newman is the story. She's here this morning to talk all about brave battles. Good morning, Peyton. I'm excited to have you on this morning.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Yes. Look, for the people at home that don't know, tell us what's been happening this week.
So this week, we are sharing the stories of those who are impacted by pediatric brain cancer. And so I've spoken with folks from oncologists to survivors, families, and also advocates. And the conversations keep circling back to the same idea, just this dire need for more research when it comes to this disease. So we are sharing their stories in hopes to raise awareness as well as funds. We are selling t-shirts. News 19 is that were actually designed by a 14-year-old brain cancer survivor.
Goodness. Well, that is wonderful. And the thing is, you've connected with these families that are right here in the area, but you also have a personal connection to this as well.
I do. When I was 19 in my sophomore year at the University of Alabama, I was diagnosed with medulloblastoma, which is a rare pediatric brain cancer.
And you've had the strength, the courage, and the vulnerability to tell that story as well. That's happening tonight. We're going to get a deep look into your personal experience as well.
Absolutely. It's quite a vulnerable moment for me. You know, I'm used to being the one asking the questions, not the one answering them. So I'm excited to share the story. I think it's a story of hope and of strength. And one of the parents that I interviewed said this quote that really stuck with me, and I think kind of carries throughout all of these stories, is that I now know that the impossible is very much possible. And I'm sure you can relate to that as well with your experience.
Yes, one day I know I'll get the strength and courage to share my story as well, because I'm literally still in the thick of it, you know, with my treatment and everything. But what I have hope is knowing that, you know, there is another side of it, you know, coming out, and the recovery and the encouragement that you can pour into others and their family as well. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. But I have to really commend you, my friend. We've had conversation like in the hallway, and it's just like checking on each other, right?
Of course,
but,
yes.
But of course, I'm really happy to see these projects. Some of them aired this morning. I know the morning team, they said Jessica, she had shed some tears with the story that was airing.
I mean, it was tough. I mean, Peyton, you're such a wonderful storyteller yourself, and you haven't been at News 19 very long, but you're like just a seasoned veteran. You do such a great job, and you know, even some of the previews we've seen even before this morning, I was like, I couldn't watch it because it was truly emotional, and you know, it's about, you know, the awareness and, you know, letting people know, hey, this is what's going on, and you know, you're not alone, and you can get through this, and it is a battle, and you guys are helping these folks out.
And the good thing is we're going beyond the storytelling here, because again, I want people to know at home there's a fundraiser attached to this. So really kind of break down what people can do to get that t-shirt and how they can help.
Absolutely. So the funds from this t-shirt are going to a nonprofit called The Cure Starts Now. It is really a revolutionary group. They have funded nearly $45 million in cancer research. And what's so cool about them is they call it the home run cure. So they are looking to cure all cancers and kind of open those floodgates to a cure that can be tailored to each individual disease by first addressing, you know, what they call one of the biggest bullies in the room, which is pediatric brain cancer. And so they're working with these doctors all across the world, taking a really unique approach to this, asking what can be done differently. And so the funds will be going to them. They are really just an incredible nonprofit that is trying to really just find that cure that will be able to cure every strain of cancer.
One day, I know we will get there, and it really takes a team, it takes a village, and obviously funds as well to get to that point. So we want you all to, of course, stay tuned today and throughout the rest of the week. We've got more coming up. Of course, encouraging everybody to do so tonight, and of course, the rest of the week. Be sure to tune in at 6 to catch Brave Battles, and head over to our As Seen on Day Today page to learn more.